Is it really true that astronauts expect floating objects? After spending months in the weightlessness of space, many astronauts return to Earth with an unusual habit. They sometimes expect things to float when they let them go. This quirky behavior comes from their time in microgravity, where objects don't fall the way they do on our home planet. In space, there's no gravity pulling everything toward the ground, so astronauts learn to adapt. When they toss a pen or a snack, they watch it drift instead of fall. It's fascinating how deeply this experience can affect their perception, even once they're back on solid ground. For some astronauts, it takes time to adjust to Earth's gravity again. The moment they realize their belongings don't float is often a comical reminder of their incredible journey. This phenomenon shows how adaptable humans can be to extreme environments. Prepare to be amazed by Mariana's Trench. This incredible underwater canyon plunges to a staggering depth of about 11 kilometers, making it the deepest known part of our oceans. That's deeper than Mount Everest is tall. Situated in the western Pacific Ocean, Mariana's Trench has fascinated scientists, explorers, and adventurers for years due to its dark and mysterious environment. Not only does it hold many strange and unique species adapted to survive in extreme pressure and cold, but it also serves as a site for intriguing mysteries and artifacts that have been discovered. Some scientists believe it may be home to undiscovered organisms or even remnants from human exploration. As we continue to learn more about this underwater marvel, what secrets might we uncover next? Could Mariana's Trench hold the key to understanding life on Earth and beyond? Guess what really drives early explorations of the Arctic? Greek explorer Pytheas embarked on a remarkable journey around 325 BC, making him one of the first known adventurers to encounter the mysterious northern Arctic ice caps. His explorations didn't stop there. He also met various Germanic tribes and witnessed the breathtaking phenomenon of the midnight sun, where the sun remains visible at midnight due to the tilt of the Earth. Pytheas was not merely an explorer. He was also a thinker. He boldly hypothesized that the moon influences tides, a concept that would later influence scientific understanding of oceanic movements. His travels to Great Britain expanded the knowledge of the time, connecting distant cultures and leading to an era of maritime exploration. Pytheas's adventures ultimately laid foundational ideas for future explorers and scientists. How did one man change our view of the natural world? Did you know horseshoe crabs aren't really crabs? These fascinating creatures, despite their name, actually belong to a special group of arthropods called Xiphosaura, making them more like distant cousins to spiders and scorpions than traditional crabs. With their striking helmet-shaped shells and long spiny tails, horseshoe crabs can easily capture your imagination. They have been around for about 450 million years, which means they were swimming in the oceans before dinosaurs roamed the Earth. Unlike true crabs, they have a unique body structure that includes a hard shell protecting their delicate bodies underneath. They are often found along sandy shores, where they play a crucial role in the ecosystem. Not just remarkable for their ancient lineage, horseshoe crabs have blue blood that's vital for medical science, especially in testing the safety of vaccines and medical devices. Next time you see one, remember that these living fossils are more than just a peculiar name. They're an important link between our past and the future of science. Have you ever wondered about life in Haines, Alaska? This remote community nestled amidst breathtaking wilderness is only reachable by sea or air. With no roads linking it to the outside world, Haines offers a serene escape from the hustle and bustle of modern life. The isolation creates a unique culture where residents enjoy a slower pace and a strong connection to nature. Here you'll find people deeply rooted in their traditions, whether it's fishing for salmon, kayaking in glacial waters, or celebrating seasonal festivals that honor the land. The stunning landscapes, including towering mountains and lush forests, serve as a backdrop for a lifestyle that values simplicity and harmony with the environment. In Haines, you'll discover a community that embraces its wild surroundings, fostering a spirit of adventure and a deep respect for nature's beauty. How does this incredible way of life shape the people who call Haines home? Can you believe a boy lost a fortune? Scotty Landrett, just 13 years old, won the incredible McDonald's $1 Million Prize in 1988, a moment that promised a bright future. However, instead of enjoying his newfound wealth, Scotty faced heartbreak as his mother mishandled much of the money. Tragically, her boyfriend then stole what was left, turning what should have been a dream come true into a nightmare. Fast forward to 2018, and Scotty found himself trimming trees to make a living, far removed from the life of luxury he had once envisioned. He also lost contact with his sister after their mother's passing, adding to his challenges. Scotty's story highlights how quickly fortunes can change and serves as a reminder about the importance of financial wisdom and family bonds. What could have been a fairy tale became a harsh reality that many can relate to. Here's a wild fact about elephants. Did you know that these magnificent creatures use infrasound to communicate? Infrasound consists of low-frequency sound waves that are below the limit of human hearing, which might sound mysterious, but is truly fascinating. Elephants can produce and detect sounds as low as 14 hertz, enabling them to send messages across vast distances, sometimes up to several miles away. This unique ability is not just for show, it plays a crucial role in their social lives. Elephants live in tight-knit family groups, and infrasound helps them to stay connected even when separated by large spaces, ensuring that they maintain their relationships and manage the dynamics of their social networks. By using low-frequency rumbles, they can signal danger, locate mates, or coordinate movements. Isn't it amazing how these gentle giants communicate in ways we can't even hear? Why is Shumuk the world's most expensive fragrance? This luxurious scent is valued at a staggering $1.3 million, making it a true statement piece in the realm of perfumes. Shumuk is more than just a fragrance. It embodies exclusivity and opulence, featuring an eye-popping design adorned with 3,171 sparkling diamonds, gleaming pearls, and gold accents. The creators of Shumuk, a Dubai-based company, aim to craft a perfume that not only smells divine, but also stands as a work of art. Enclosed in a stunning bottle that captures its extravagant nature, the scent itself combines rare ingredients that create a unique olfactory experience. Imagine the delicate balance of floral, woody, and spicy notes coming together to form a fragrance that is both enchanting and unforgettable. Owning Shumuk isn't just about the aroma. It's about making a statement and indulging in the extraordinary. This luxurious fragrance captures the essence of extravagance, appealing to those searching for the ultimate in elite experiences. Will Shumuk set the standard for future perfumes, or is it a one-of-a-kind masterpiece? Here's something incredible about Disney's hallowed tile. This amazing innovation is an omnidirectional floor that revolutionizes virtual reality experiences. Imagine stepping onto a surface that can track your every move, allowing you to walk in any direction without the fear of bumping into things. The hallowed tile detects your steps and instantly compensates for them, creating an immersive environment where you feel truly free. Instead of being confined to a small area, you can explore expansive virtual worlds as if you were really there. Whether it's dodging imaginary creatures or exploring enchanted lands, every step becomes part of the adventure. This cutting-edge technology not only enhances gameplay, but also opens up new possibilities for interactive experiences in theme parks and beyond. With the hallowed tile, Disney is not just telling stories, they're inviting you to be part of them. What will the future hold for this incredible technology? What if I told you Santa Lucia is one of a kind? It's true. Santa Lucia is the only country in the world named after a woman. This beautiful island nation in the Caribbean honors Santa Lucia de Siracusa, a Christian martyr who lived in the 4th century. According to history, she was celebrated for her bravery and devotion, making her an enduring symbol of hope and resilience. Visitors flock to Santa Lucia not only for its stunning beaches and lush rainforests, but also to immerse themselves in its unique culture, which reflects a blend of African, European, and indigenous influences. From lively festivals celebrating the local heritage to the delicious Creole cuisine, Santa Lucia offers a rich experience that's hard to match anywhere else. So the next time you hear about this charming island, remember it carries the name of a remarkable woman. How many countries can boast such a special story? Believe it or not, a giant boulder defies gravity. In Mahalapuram, India, there's an astonishing sight that leaves visitors scratching their heads. A massive granite boulder weighing about 250 tons resting on a slope. This natural wonder, known as Krishna's butterball, appears to be impossibly balanced, captivating everyone who sees it. The boulder's presence has sparked numerous local legends, with some claiming that divine forces placed it there. As you stand beneath its enormous shadow, you can't help but feel a mix of awe and curiosity. How did this marvel come to rest in such a delicate position? It's a spot where science and myth blend, inviting people of all ages to ponder its origins and enjoy the beautiful surroundings. Visitors can relax on the grassy patches nearby or take photos with this remarkable giant. If you ever find yourself in this vibrant town, don't miss the chance to witness this incredible feat of nature. Ever considered how kickboxing can change lives in Thailand? In a unique twist on the justice system, Thailand offers prisoners a chance to earn their freedom through participation in kickboxing matches against foreign opponents. This fascinating program allows inmates to showcase their skills in the ring while promoting discipline and physical fitness. The fighters train hard to improve their techniques and prepare for the bout, as their performance directly impacts their chance of release. It's not just about winning, it's also about demonstrating commitment and determination. Each match serves as both a test of their abilities and an opportunity for personal growth. Moreover, international competitors often join these matches, creating an exciting cultural exchange that brings attention to the skill and spirit of Thai boxing, known as Muay Thai. This unconventional approach provides a glimmer of hope for rehabilitation, showing that even within the walls of a prison, new paths can lead to redemption. So could an innovative idea like this reshape views on justice? Believe it or not, sweet pizzas are a thing. At a cozy restaurant named Pizzas Pados, food lovers can dive into a delicious world of flavors that turn the traditional pizza experience upside down. Their sweet pizzas are a delightful twist on a classic favorite, and among the various imaginative options, the Ferrero Rocher stands out as the most popular. Inspired by the famous Ferrero Rocher chocolate, this unique pizza combines a crispy crust with rich chocolate, creamy hazelnut spread, and a sprinkle of crushed nuts, creating a dessert that feels indulgent yet fun. Customers rave about this tasty treat, making it a must-try for anyone looking to satisfy their sweet tooth. So, if you're ready to take your taste buds on an adventure and experience dessert in a whole new way, why not grab a slice of sweet pizza? It might just be the next big thing on your dessert list. Hard to believe, but marriage laws vastly differ. Around the world, the rules governing marriage and divorce can be surprisingly different, often reflecting cultural beliefs and legal traditions. For instance, many countries recognize specific personal issues as valid reasons for divorce. In some regions, couples can legally separate if one partner cannot maintain marital relations, highlighting how personal circumstances can influence legal outcomes. In contrast, other areas may demand more significant causes, like infidelity or abuse, before granting a divorce. This variation means that what might lead to a quick divorce in one country could be almost impossible in another. As societies evolve, keeping track of these differences becomes essential, especially for those planning to marry or divorce across borders. Understanding local laws is crucial for ensuring that people know their rights and responsibilities. So where does your country's laws stand on these personal issues? You might be shocked to learn that Dumbo octopuses exist. The Grimpatatus, better known as the Dumbo octopus, is an extraordinary deep-sea creature that delights scientists and ocean enthusiasts alike. This fascinating animal boasts two prominent fins on the sides of its head, which look just like the floppy ears of Disney's beloved Dumbo. But these fins are not just for show, they help the Dumbo octopus glide smoothly through the ocean depths. Living in the dark, cold waters, this octopus has evolved to thrive at extreme depths, showcasing its unique swimming style as it gracefully flaps its ear-like fins, appearing almost like a whimsical underwater dancer. Unlike usual octopuses, which often rely on jet propulsion to navigate, The Dumbo octopus's swimming technique allows it to conserve energy as it explores the mysterious depths of the ocean. Isn't nature fascinating? Explore the Great Smoky Mountains' natural beauty this year. With over 10 million visitors annually, the Great Smoky Mountains National Park is a true gem for nature lovers. People flock to this breathtaking area to enjoy its fresh mountain air, vibrant forests, and stunning waterfalls. Instead of seeking thrills at amusement parks, they find adventure through hiking trails that wind through lush greenery and offer picturesque views at every turn. The park is home to diverse wildlife, including black bears, deer, and countless bird species, all thriving in their natural habitats. Visitors can also explore historical sites, attend ranger-led programs, and experience the rich cultural heritage of the Appalachian Mountains. Whether you're looking to relax in nature or embark on a thrilling hike, the Great Smoky Mountains provide a refreshing escape from everyday life. As the seasons change, the park transforms, presenting a new canvas of colors and experiences, making it a destination worth visiting any time of year. What will you discover on your next trip? Prepare to be amazed by the Cobb salad's origins. This delicious dish has a fun backstory that dates back to 1937 when Robert Cobb, the owner of the Brown Derby restaurant in Hollywood, decided to whip up something special with leftovers. Instead of letting food go to waste, he combined fresh ingredients like lettuce, tomatoes, bacon, chicken, hard-boiled eggs, and blue cheese into a colorful salad. What started as a simple, improvised meal quickly became a hit among Hollywood stars and diners alike. The Cobb salad is not only tasty, but also reflects the creativity and resourcefulness of home cooks everywhere. It's a classic that has stood the test of time, making its way into restaurants and homes across America. Today, this vibrant salad remains a favorite, often enjoyed with a variety of dressings. So next time you dig into a Cobb salad, remember its humble yet heroic beginnings. Believe it or not, the squidworm is real. This fascinating marine creature measures about 9 centimeters long and boasts a striking resemblance to a tiny squid, sporting 10 tentacles that dance in the water. Found in the deep ocean, the squidworm, also known as a bonicia, plays a significant role in its ecosystem, adding to the remarkable diversity of marine life. Its tentacles help it capture food and navigate through its underwater home, demonstrating just how wonderfully adapted these creatures are to their environment. Living at depths where sunlight barely penetrates, the squidworm showcases the incredible variety of life that thrives in darkness. With such a quirky appearance, you might find yourself wondering what other extraordinary beings exist in the ocean's depths, waiting to be discovered. The squidworm is yet another reminder of how much we have yet to learn about our planet's vast and mysterious oceans. Here's something incredible about Albert Einstein's childhood. Despite growing up to be one of the greatest minds in history, Albert Einstein faced significant challenges as a child. At the age of 9, he struggled academically and had trouble speaking, which left his parents anxious about his future. They worried that he might not be as brilliant as they hoped. In school, Einstein found it difficult to connect with the traditional learning style, often feeling out of place and disconnected from his teachers. However, he was incredibly curious and loved exploring the world around him, especially through science. This passion fueled his imagination and led him to develop his unique way of thinking. As he grew older, he overcame these early obstacles, proving that difficulties do not define us. His later achievements in physics reshaped our understanding of the universe, showing how important it is to nurture creativity and curiosity, even when the path seems challenging. Isn't it inspiring to see how someone who struggled can change the world? Did you know Romania celebrates the wedding of the dead? In some charming rural areas, there exists a unique and intriguing tradition called Nunta Mortului, which symbolizes a wedding between a living person and someone who has passed away, especially if they died single. This unusual celebration provides a way for families to honor their deceased loved ones and ensure they are not forgotten. During Nuntamur, the living participant essentially symbolizes a bride or groom for the deceased, participating in festivities that could include a feast, music, and dancing. The living person may wear special clothes, and the event often mirrors an actual wedding ceremony, complete with vows and rituals. This remarkable practice reflects deep emotional connections and cultural resilience, showcasing how communities in Romania maintain respect and remembrance for those who have passed while celebrating life itself. Isn't it fascinating how traditions can bridge the gap between life and death? Believe it or not, your booty is the strongest muscle. The gluteus maximus, often called the booty, is not just a fashionable term. It is actually the largest muscle in the human body. Many people might think of their glutes as just an aesthetic feature, but these powerful muscles play a crucial role in our daily activities. They help us stand up, climb stairs, and even run and jump. When you engage in activities like squatting or lifting, your gluteus maximus is the primary muscle at work, making it essential for stability and movement. This muscle is also important for maintaining proper posture, which is vital in our sedentary lifestyles. Notably, strong glutes can reduce the risk of injury, especially in lower back and knee areas. Keeping your glutes strong through exercises like squats, lunges, and bridges can enhance athletic performance and make everyday tasks easier. So the next time you think about your booty, remember it's not just about looks. It's a powerhouse muscle that keeps you moving. Why not give it a workout today? What if I told you about the Tesla Cybertruck's wild design? This groundbreaking vehicle, unveiled in 2019, boasts a look that's straight out of a sci-fi movie. With its angular body and shiny stainless steel exterior, the Cybertruck certainly stands apart from traditional trucks on the market. While some people were thrilled by its bold and unconventional style, others expressed mixed feelings about its appearance. Yet despite the divided opinions, the Cybertruck racked up an astonishing number of pre-orders, proving that there's a strong appetite for daring automotive designs. The vehicle promises impressive features like high durability and advanced technology, appealing to those who crave innovation. Tesla continues to challenge the status quo, and the Cybertruck is just one example of their adventurous spirit. Are you ready to embrace this new era in vehicle design? You won't believe this about your fears. Did you know that humans are only born with two innate fears? Those primal fears are the fear of falling and the fear of loud noises. This fascinating detail highlights how our brains are wired to respond to certain dangers right from the start. Picture a baby startled by a sudden loud sound or instinctively clinging to a parent during a fall. These reactions are built-in survival mechanisms. As we grow, however, most of our fears develop from experiences and cultural influences. Think about how someone might learn to fear spiders or public speaking after a scary encounter or influence from friends and family. This process of learning adds layers to our emotional responses, shaping our unique fears and phobias. So the next time you feel fear creeping in, remember that it might be something you picked up along the way. This might surprise you: eggshells in bone healing. Scientists are creatively using crushed eggshells in biomedical engineering to develop a hydrogel that promotes bone regeneration. This innovative approach combines the calcium-rich content of eggshells with synthetic polymers to create a scaffold that supports the growth of bone cells. When a bone is injured, our body often needs help to heal, which is where this new material comes in. By providing a natural, sustainable solution, this hydrogel could significantly reduce our reliance on synthetic bone grafts. Imagine using a common kitchen waste product to aid in healing fractures and injuries. It's a win-win for both healing and the environment. Plus, because eggshells are abundant, this method offers an eco-friendly alternative that could make a big difference in medical treatments. Isn't it fascinating how something so ordinary can turn into an extraordinary solution? Here's a wild fact about Einstein's brain. When the brilliant physicist Albert Einstein passed away on April 18, 1955, a surprising twist followed. Pathologist Thomas Harvey, aiming to study Einstein's genius, discreetly removed his brain without permission and stored it in jars in his basement. This act directly contradicted Einstein's wishes for cremation. Harvey believed that examining the brain could unlock secrets about intelligence, so he kept it for years, trying to learn why Einstein was so extraordinary. Interestingly, Einstein's family chose not to pursue legal action against Harvey, perhaps understanding the extraordinary interest in their loved one's mind. Over the years, parts of Einstein's brain were studied by various scientists, leading to discoveries about its unique anatomy. Yet the ethical implications remain debated. Should his brain have been preserved against his wishes, or was it a quest for knowledge worth the risk? What do you think? Did you know Bach had 20 children? Johann Sebastian Bach, the legendary composer of the Baroque era, led a life full of music and family. With 2 wives, he fathered a remarkable 20 children. While many might think that raising such a large family would be daunting, Bach embraced it wholeheartedly. Several of his children followed in their father's musical footsteps, becoming accomplished musicians in their own right. Among them was Carl Philipp Emanuel Bach, who became known for his contributions to the transition from Baroque to classical music. This fascinating dynamic not only showcases the importance of family, but also highlights how musical talent can thrive across generations. Bach's legacy extends beyond his compositions. It's also about the rich family history that contributed to his influence in the world of classical music. Can you imagine the lively household filled with music and creativity? It's a reminder of how deeply intertwined family and art can be. Prepare to be amazed by the Tornado ACS machine. This innovative technology offers an eco-friendly way to tackle unwanted graffiti without harmful chemicals. Instead of using toxic solvents that can damage surfaces and pollute the environment, the Tornado ACS machine utilizes a unique system to blast away graffiti with precision. It works by using high-pressure air and a specially designed biodegradable cleaning agent, making it safe for both the walls it cleans and the planet. This remarkable solution not only restores the beauty of public spaces, but also keeps communities looking neat and tidy. Cities around the world are adopting the Tornado ACS machine to enhance their urban areas while staying environmentally responsible. So next time you see a vibrant mural or a clean wall, it might just be thanks to this amazing technology. How many more cities will join the green movement with this machine? Let's uncover the truth about twin cousins. This fascinating topic highlights how the offspring of 2 identical sets of twins are legally considered cousins, but genetically act like siblings. Because the parents share identical DNA, their children inherit nearly the same genetic material. Essentially, this means that the children of the twin parents are as genetically similar as full siblings, even though laws categorize them differently. Imagine growing up with someone who was raised like a sibling, sharing similar traits, health characteristics, and even mutual friends. But when it comes to family gatherings, you're told you're just cousins. It turns out that the legal definitions of family don't always align with the biological realities. This quirky relationship in genetics shows us that family ties can be more complex and fascinating than we often realize. Have you ever thought about the fascinating science behind family connections? Hard to believe, but not in this stadium. In Greece, women are actually banned from wearing high heels or tall hats inside the iconic Olympic Stadium. This unusual rule is rooted in a blend of tradition and practicality. The Olympic Stadium, renowned for its history and significant architectural features, aims to preserve its integrity and safety. High heels can damage the ancient marble floors, leading to costly repairs. At the same time, tall hats might obstruct the view of other spectators, making it hard for everyone to enjoy events. This regulation reflects a commitment to respect the stadium's heritage while creating a comfortable experience for all attendees. So, if you're planning a visit to this historic site, remember to leave your stylish shoes at home and opt for something more practical. Your feet will thank you later while you soak in the rich history all around. Is it really true that 16 million thunderstorms strike each year? Absolutely. Thunderstorms are more common than many people realize, with around 16 million occurring globally each year. That means at any moment, about 2,000 thunderstorms are happening somewhere on the planet. These awe-inspiring weather events occur when warm, moist air rises and cools, leading to the formation of cumulonimbus clouds. As these clouds develop, they create powerful updrafts that can cause intense rainfall, strong winds, and even lightning. In fact, lightning strikes during thunderstorms can reach temperatures 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun. While thunderstorms can lead to dramatic weather, they also play a crucial role in the Earth's ecosystem by helping distribute fresh water and nutrients. However, alongside their benefits, they can also be hazardous, bringing severe weather like flash floods or tornadoes. So the next time you hear thunder rumbling in the distance, remember that you're witnessing a powerful natural phenomenon at work. Did you know there are 35 Springfields in America? The iconic town from the beloved animated series, The Simpsons, has a mysterious location that sparks curiosity among fans. While the show's creator, Matt Groening, has stated that its Springfield is a composite of various locations, it's amusing to think about how many real-life towns share the same name. From Springfield, Illinois, to Springfield, Massachusetts, each place has its own unique story, culture, and flair. In fact, Springfield, Illinois, is often considered the most famous due to its connection with President Abraham Lincoln. With such a popular name, the Springfield in The Simpsons serves as an everytown representing American life, filled with quirky characters and relatable situations. So, which Springfield do you think captured the essence of this animated classic? Prepare to be inspired by Nigeria's New Year dreams. In Nigeria, the New Year isn't just about celebrating the end of one year and the beginning of another. It's steeped in meaningful traditions. One fascinating belief is that if a child dreams of living during this time, that dream is thought to come true. This perspective captures the essence of hope and aspiration that many Nigerians hold dear as they step into a new year. Families often gather to share stories and reflect on their wishes for the future, reinforcing the idea that dreams are not only possible, but vital for progress. Children in particular are encouraged to express their dreams and ambitions loudly and proudly. This cultural practice highlights how dreams can shape our lives and motivates individuals to strive for their aspirations with determination. As the new year approaches, many engage in rituals that aim to manifest these dreams into reality, showing that hope can be a guiding force. Could it inspire you to dream bigger this year? Have you ever seen a spiral bridge in action? The Choluteca Helical Bridge in Honduras is an architectural marvel that showcases a unique spiral design, specially crafted to withstand the forces of nature. This stunning bridge isn't just beautiful. Its shape plays a crucial role in enhancing its resistance to strong hurricanes and earthquakes, making it a resilient structure in an area prone to such natural disasters. The spiral form allows the bridge to distribute stress more evenly, which is particularly useful during extreme weather events. As winds swirl and tremors shake the ground, the Choluteca Bridge stands strong, symbolizing innovative engineering. Built in the early 1990s, this remarkable structure has captured the attention of engineers and tourists alike, proving that beauty and functionality can go hand in hand. Visiting the bridge not only offers a glimpse of this unique design, but also highlights how thoughtful architecture can protect communities from harsh environmental conditions. Would you like to explore more about this fascinating bridge? What if I told you Tesla built a tent factory? In 2018, Tesla faced a significant challenge, meeting ambitious production targets for the Model 3 amid various hurdles, including weather conditions and safety regulations. Rather than succumb to these obstacles, Tesla took a bold step by constructing a temporary tent factory at its Fremont plant in California. This innovative solution allowed the company to ramp up production rapidly, demonstrating their commitment to overcoming adversity. The tent factory became a symbol of Tesla's relentless drive for efficiency and flexibility, enabling them to keep the assembly line moving even when traditional methods faltered. Despite concerns about durability and safety, the tent successfully housed equipment and workers, enabling Tesla to deliver thousands of Model 3 vehicles on time. This resourceful approach left many wondering, could this unconventional strategy revolutionize the way companies adapt to production challenges? Prepare to be amazed by blue tarantula magic. Did you know the extraordinary blue tarantula uses nanocrystals to create its stunning blue color? These tiny crystals are arranged in a crystalline structure that acts like a mirror, reflecting specific wavelengths of light. This unique arrangement means that when light hits their surface, only certain colors bounce back to our eyes, making the tarantula appear a dazzling blue. Unlike pigments, which absorb light, this structural color results from the physical arrangement of the nanocrystals, showcasing a brilliant optical phenomenon. This eye-catching feature not only helps the tarantula in dazzling potential mates, but also plays a role in camouflage from predators. So the next time you see a blue tarantula, remember that its spectacular color is a fascinating combination of biology and physics, showcasing nature's incredible ingenuity. Hard to believe, but Varanasi is a vegan paradise. This ancient city in India, one of the holiest sites in Hinduism, offers a unique experience for travelers who love plant-based cuisine. Here, consuming meat is not just discouraged, it's actually prohibited by law. This means you'll find countless vegetarian restaurants and street food vendors serving delicious dishes infused with vibrant Indian flavors. From zesty curries to spicy samosas, the variety is astounding. While a few international chains have made their way into the city, they modify their menus to respect local dietary customs, ensuring that the essence of Varanasi's rich cultural traditions remains intact. So if you're looking to explore a city where plant-based eating is not only embraced but celebrated, Varanasi should be at the top of your travel list. This might surprise you. The Altair 8800 launched personal computing. Released in 1975, the Altair 8800 is celebrated as the very first personal computer that made technology accessible to individuals. Before this groundbreaking invention, computers were typically large, expensive, and confined to businesses or universities. The Altair changed everything, allowing hobbyists and enthusiasts to build their own systems at home. Among its most notable contributors were Bill Gates and Paul Allen, who created the first version of the Altair Basic operating system. This operating system was crucial as it enabled users to interact with the computer more easily, paving the way for the development of software and applications that we all use today. The success of Altair Basic not only helped establish Microsoft, but also sparked a personal computing revolution that transformed how we work, play, and communicate. Imagine a world where computers were still just for businesses, thanks to the Altair 8800. That's not our reality today. Do you think any other inventions have had a similar impact? Why are German Shepherds perfect for police work? German Shepherds are often hailed as the ideal canine partners for police work because of their remarkable intelligence and eagerness to learn. These dogs aren't just smart, they possess incredible strength and speed, making them well-suited for high-pressure situations. Their discipline ensures they can follow commands without hesitation, which is crucial in critical moments during an operation. Moreover, their unwavering loyalty creates a strong bond with their human counterparts, allowing them to work efficiently as a team. Law enforcement agencies all around the world favor this breed for various tasks, including surveillance and protection. In training, German Shepherds excel, mastering complex skills that help track suspects or locate missing persons. They have also been trained to detect drugs and explosives, making them integral to safety efforts. With each successful mission, these dogs strengthen the notion that their unique combination of traits makes them not just pets, but heroes in their own right. Here's a wild fact about the Pope's titles. Did you know the Pope holds a remarkable set of official titles that reflect his diverse roles within the Catholic Church and beyond? First and foremost, he is known as the Bishop of Rome, which underscores his role as the leader of the local Catholic community. He is also the Vicar of Jesus Christ, signifying his position as a representative of Christ on earth. As the successor of the Prince of the Apostles, he carries on the work of St. Peter, who was one of Jesus' closest followers. The title of Supreme Pontiff of the Universal Church highlights his global authority over Catholics. Additionally, he is recognized as the Primate of Italy and the Archbishop of the Roman province. But that's not all. The Pope is also the sovereign of the State of Vatican City, an independent city-state, and takes on the humble title of Servant of the Servants of God, reminding everyone that leadership is a service to others. With all these titles, how does the Pope manage such a vital role in guiding millions? Is it really true that Jenner created the first vaccine? In 1796, Edward Jenner, an English physician, took a groundbreaking step in medicine by developing the first vaccine to fight smallpox, a disease that caused millions of deaths worldwide. At the time, smallpox was feared for its deadly nature, affecting children and adults alike, often leaving survivors with terrible scars. Jenner observed that milkmaids who had previously contracted cowpox, a less severe disease, seemed to be immune to smallpox. This fascinating discovery led him to test his hypothesis. He inoculated an 8-year-old boy named James Phipps with material taken from cowpox lesions. Remarkably, after being exposed to smallpox later, the boy did not get sick. Jenner's work laid the foundation for immunology and vaccination, which has saved countless lives since then. The smallpox vaccine became so effective that the disease was declared eradicated in 1980 by the World Health Organization. Jenner's innovative spirit changed the course of public health forever. Isn't that inspiring? You won't believe this about cruise line living. Some cruise lines are now offering incredible permanent residency packages that allow adventurous people to make their ship their home. Imagine waking up to ocean views every morning and enjoying world-class amenities without ever stepping onto land. These floating luxury resorts provide everything from fine dining to entertainment and wellness activities, turning the ship into a self-contained paradise. Residents can engage in various onboard activities like cooking classes, movie nights, and wellness sessions while enjoying the flexibility of visiting multiple destinations. For those who want to escape traditional living, this lifestyle presents a unique opportunity to experience travel and comfort in one place. With the ocean as your backyard and new ports to explore, who wouldn't be tempted to call a cruise ship home? Are you ready to set sail on this extraordinary journey? Did you know carrots are fat-free and nutrient-packed? These vibrant orange vegetables are not just crunchy and sweet, they're also powerhouse snacks loaded with essential vitamins and minerals. Carrots are an excellent source of beta-carotene, which our bodies convert into vitamin A, crucial for maintaining healthy vision and boosting our immune system. Besides vitamin A, they're rich in vitamins C and K, as well as potassium and fiber, all contributing to overall health. Without any fat, carrots fit perfectly into a balanced diet, making them a fantastic choice for anyone seeking healthy snack options. Not only can you enjoy them raw, but they can also be roasted, juiced, or blended into smoothies for extra flavor and nutrition. So next time you reach for a snack, think about munching on some crunchy carrots. They're not only tasty, but also an easy way to pack your diet with nutrients. Have you added this colorful vegetable to your snack list yet? Why does Frankfurt Airport hide its walking tunnel? At one of the world's busiest airports, passengers often miss out on cool shortcuts. In Frankfurt, Germany, a hidden walking tunnel connects Terminal 1 and Terminal 2, but surprisingly, many travelers don't know it exists. This tunnel is mainly used by airport employees, making it a well-kept secret for those in the know. Imagine rushing through the airport, looking for your gate, and then discovering that you could have taken a direct walk instead of navigating through the busy lounges and shops. These passageways not only save time, but also offer a quieter experience away from the bustling crowd. Multi-terminal airports sometimes have such hidden gems designed to improve efficiency and reduce the stress of travel. Although these tunnels provide a smoother journey, many passengers wander without realizing these options exist. Next time you're at an airport, keep your eyes peeled for any hidden pathways that might just make your trip a little easier. Hard to believe, but New Zealand was up for sale. This quirky auction on eBay took place as part of a lighthearted rivalry between Australia and New Zealand. Since eBay launched in 1995, it has become known for its bizarre listings, but none quite captured attention, like the time someone tried to sell an entire country. The bidding for New Zealand amusingly reached $3,000 before eBay staff stepped in to halt the auction. This hilarious stunt highlighted the playful banter between the two nations, with Australians often poking fun at their Kiwi neighbors. Although the listing was never serious, it showcased the fun side of online marketplaces and how they can bring a bit of laughter along with commerce. From rare collectibles to wacky ideas like this, eBay continues to surprise us with its ever-changing catalog of interesting items. What's the wildest thing you've ever seen for sale? Surprisingly, most Koreans have little to no armpit odor. This fascinating fact stems from genetic differences in our sweat glands. The main culprit for body odor is a group of bacteria that thrive in moist areas, like our armpits, breaking down sweat and releasing odor-producing compounds. However, research shows that many East Asians, particularly Koreans, have less of a specific odor-causing protein called ABCC11. This genetic trait leads to less body odor, meaning that many Koreans might not need to use deodorant as frequently as others. While cultural factors and hygiene practices play their part, the underlying genetics offer an intriguing glimpse into how diverse human biology can be. Imagine a world where odor levels are influenced by your ancestry. How cool is that? Understanding these differences might change our perceptions of body odor in various cultures. Guess what really drives our amazing speech mechanics? Saying a word involves a fantastic orchestration of 72 muscles throughout your body. This includes muscles in your lips, tongue, and throat, working in harmony to create the sounds we use for communication. It's not just about talking, it's a complex, coordinated effort that occurs every single time you speak. When you pronounce a word, these muscles contract and relax in a precise rhythm to produce clear speech. This intricate process showcases how amazing our bodies are, effortlessly transforming thoughts into voice. You may not realize it, but the next time you're chatting with friends or reading aloud, your body is performing a stunning symphony of movement. Isn't it incredible to think that behind every simple conversation lies such a sophisticated network of muscle action? Hard to believe, but our sun is running out of time. In about 5 billion years, this massive ball of gas will undergo a dramatic transformation, evolving into a red giant. Imagine the sun swelling up and becoming so large that it could potentially engulf Mercury, Venus, and even Earth. This process results from changes in the sun's core as it exhausts its hydrogen fuel, causing it to expand and cool. Once it reaches its red giant phase, the sun will eventually shed its outer layers, creating a stunning planetary nebula. What's left behind will be a dense, dim white dwarf, a small, hot remnant of the sun's former glory. While this might seem far away, it reminds us of the universe's cycle of birth and rebirth. Astronomers study these cosmic transformations to understand our own solar system's fate and the life cycle of stars, prompting the question, how do we prepare for such a distant future? Is it really true that bridges need heavy trucks? Before a bridge can welcome cars, cyclists, and pedestrians, engineers put it to the test using heavy trucks. This crucial load test checks if the bridge can handle the weight and pressure it will face daily. Imagine seeing a convoy of massive trucks rumbling across a brand new bridge. These tests simulate real-life conditions by distributing weight across the bridge structure in different ways. Engineers pay close attention to see how the bridge reacts. Does it sway, creak, or hold steady? By ensuring safety and durability, they help prevent potential disasters. Load testing is a key step in confirming that a bridge can support all the vehicles it will encounter over its lifespan, ensuring countless journeys are safe and sound. So the next time you cross a bridge, remember the heavy trucks that helped secure your safe passage. Can you believe rocks from the sea are on Everest? This astonishing fact reveals the incredible journey of our planet's geology. At the summit of Mount Everest, which stands at a staggering 2,932 feet, scientists have found rocks that were once part of the ocean floor. This happens because of plate tectonics, a process where the Earth's crust is made up of large slabs, known as tectonic plates, that slowly move and interact with each other. Millions of years ago, tectonic forces pushed these rocks upward from the seabed, creating the towering Himalayas we see today. These unique rocks, known as sedimentary rocks, often contain fossils or other marine materials, giving us clues about the ancient environments they originated from. So while you're marveling at the breathtaking views from the peak, remember that you're also standing on the remains of a world that once lay beneath the waves. Isn't it fascinating how Earth's processes connect the deepest oceans with the highest mountains? Guess what really drives brain pleasure buttons? In the 1950s, groundbreaking experiments revealed just how powerful our brain's pleasure centers can be. Researchers implanted electrodes in patients, connecting them to buttons that could stimulate feelings of euphoria. One fascinating case involved a patient who, over 3 hours, pressed the button 1,500 times. Surprisingly, this human subject displayed remarkable self-control, unlike lab rats that would keep pressing their own buttons until exhaustion. This stark difference raises intriguing questions about our ability to manage pleasure. While the rats would often show no limit, This human's restraint suggests we have a different relationship with instant gratification. These experiments not only shed light on how pleasure works in our brains, but also encourage us to think more about our choices and self-control in the face of temptation. What do you think our brains are capable of? Prepare to be amazed by gaming design history. The mathematical balance in creating gaming tools is a fascinating story that stretches back centuries. Think about it. Every time you pick up a game controller or start a video game, you're benefiting from countless hours of thought and precision. Designers have long understood that a well-balanced game is more enjoyable. This means not only making sure characters are not too powerful, but also ensuring that every element, like scoring systems and difficulty levels, works harmoniously. Whether it's traditional board games or modern video games, the principles of mathematics help create fairness and excitement. Game designers rely on algorithms and statistics to refine gameplay, offering challenges that both beginners and experts can enjoy. So the next time you dive into your favorite game, remember that behind the fun lies a rich history of design and balance that has shaped how we play. Why exactly does Russia have such vast land? Russia holds the title of the largest country in the world, covering an incredible 17.1 million square kilometers. This means it's about 1.8 times larger than the United States, which is no small feat. Spanning an impressive 11 time zones, Russia stretches from Eastern Europe all the way to the Pacific Ocean in the east. Its geographical diversity is astounding, featuring everything from vast Siberian forests and towering mountain ranges to arid steppelands and beautiful coastlines. This immense size results in a variety of climates and ecosystems, ranging from the harsh Arctic conditions in the north to the milder Mediterranean climates in the south. Such diversity not only shapes the lives of its inhabitants, but also affects its wildlife. Exploring Russia's different regions unveils unique cultures and breathtaking landscapes, making it a fascinating place on our planet. Most people don't know this, but some have a fibula, an extra bone found in the knee. This small, pebble-like bone sits behind the kneecap and is part of the body's fascinating variations. While not everyone has a fibula, studies suggest that around 20% of people do, especially among certain ethnic groups. This bone can affect the way our knees function, sometimes providing added support to the ligaments that stabilize the joint. Interestingly, the fibula is considered a vestigial structure, meaning it may have played a more significant role in our ancestors. Some researchers believe it helped them with their mobility, especially when running or jumping. As society advances, the fibula's purpose seems to be diminishing, but its presence is still a lively reminder of human anatomy's complexity. Did you know that if you have one, it might even show up on X-rays? Did you know that galaxies can merge peacefully? The Milky Way and Andromeda, two massive galaxies, each have hundreds of billions of stars. Although they are on a collision course, the vast distances between individual stars make it incredibly unlikely for any of them to actually collide. Instead, as these galaxies draw closer, their gravitational forces will interact and reshape them into a new, larger galaxy. This magnificent cosmic dance will take billions of years, slowly altering their structures and triggering the formation of new stars. The merger will also create a fascinating tapestry of cosmic phenomena, including tidal tails and bursts of star formation. This process is a natural occurrence in the universe, showing us how dynamic and ever-changing our cosmic surroundings are. Could you imagine witnessing such an astronomical transformation from Earth? You might be surprised by your sleep time. Did you know that, on average, it takes about 7 minutes for a person to fall asleep? This might seem quick, but the exact time can vary greatly depending on a few key factors. For instance, stress levels are a major player. If your mind is racing with worries or plans, it might take longer to drift off. Comfort also matters. Your pillow, mattress, and overall sleeping environment significantly contribute to how quickly you can snooze. Individual sleeping habits play a role too. Some people have consistent nighttime routines that help signal their bodies when it's time to sleep, leading to a faster transition into dreamland. Others might struggle with irregular schedules or late-night screens, which can extend the time it takes to fall asleep. Next time you're lying in bed, consider what factors might be influencing your sleep time. Are you cozy enough? Is your mind at ease? Small changes can make a big difference in how quickly you find rest. Why did this couple tie the knot in the sky? In a thrilling twist on traditional wedding ceremonies, a couple recently celebrated their special day 400 feet above a stunning cliff. This breathtaking experience not only kicked off their marriage, but also catered to adventure enthusiasts looking for something extraordinary. The couple, both lovers of extreme sports, wanted their wedding to reflect their passion for adventure and exploration. With the help of a skilled team of professionals, they were safely suspended over the edge, exchanging vows with the world spread out beneath them. Surrounded by breathtaking views, they shared their first kiss as newlyweds, making memories that will last a lifetime. Imagine the rush of adrenaline as they dangled above the ground, engulfed in the magnificent scenery. This heart-pounding event has sparked conversations about how weddings can break the mold, inspiring couples everywhere to think outside the box when it comes to their own celebrations. So, would you consider saying "I do" at such a dizzying height? Did you know that malaria can hide in your liver? Malarial parasites have a clever trick. They can settle in the liver, staying dormant for months after a mosquito bite. This sneaky strategy complicates early diagnosis, making it hard for doctors to spot the disease quickly. During this liver stage, parasites can go undetected, only to spring back to life later, causing painful relapses. These relapses can lead to serious health issues like chronic anemia, which makes you feel tired and weak, spleen enlargement, and even internal bleeding. With around 48% of the world's population at risk of encountering this stealthy type of malaria, awareness is key. Symptoms may not appear right away, allowing the disease to wreak havoc on your body without warning. Understanding how malaria operates can help us better protect ourselves and our communities from its dangerous effects. Prepare to be amazed by the Ophiocordyceps fungus. This extraordinary fungus has a mind-boggling ability to manipulate its host, the ant. It begins its life cycle by infecting these little creatures and taking control of their nervous systems. After about 9 days of stealthy infection, the fungus compels the ant to climb up into the trees. Why? Because it wants to find the perfect spot to ensure its survival and growth. When the sunlight is just right, at solar noon, the fungus drives the ant to bite down on a leaf and ultimately die. This gruesome act isn't just random, it's a strategic move. By positioning itself high up, the fungus can spread its spores more effectively to the moist soil below, providing a perfect environment for future generations. The way Ophiocordyceps takes over an ant's body highlights the fascinating yet eerie complexities of nature. It raises questions about control, survival, and the intricate relationships between species in our ecosystem. Isn't nature incredible? Here's a wild fact about the Tesla Model S. Did you know that this popular electric car has had its fair share of overheating problems? While many drivers adore their high-tech rides, some have found themselves in amusing predicaments when their Model S electronics falter. Imagine getting ready to go somewhere, only for your car to refuse to start or the touchscreen to freeze completely. It turns out that the car's electronics can get too hot, especially in extreme conditions, causing it to take an unexpected break. This quirky situation has led to some funny conversations, with owners explaining to puzzled friends that their advanced vehicle just needs a little time to cool down. Despite all its innovative features, the Model S reminds us that even the sleekest technology faces challenges, especially when pushed to the limit. Hard to believe, but shooting stars aren't stars. They are actually meteors zipping through our atmosphere. When tiny rocks or particles from space collide with the Earth's atmosphere at incredible speeds, they heat up due to friction with the air. This intense heat causes them to glow brightly, creating the stunning streaks of light we admire in the night sky. Most meteors are smaller than a grain of sand, and they burn up completely before reaching the ground. Each night, dozens of these meteors might enter our atmosphere, providing a beautiful light show. Did you know that you can sometimes catch a glimpse of these meteors during special meteor showers? Events like the Perseids or Geminids fill the sky with dozens of shooting stars each hour. So next time you see a shooting star, Remember, it's not a star at all, but a little piece of the cosmos making a spectacular entry. Chickens outnumber us, can you believe it? Can you believe it? With over 25 billion chickens around the globe, these remarkable birds play an essential role in our daily lives. As a primary source of meat and eggs, chickens are not just a staple in our diets. They are also crucial to the agricultural economy. Their ability to reproduce quickly means that we can rely on them for food year-round. Beyond the dinner plate, chickens have a unique place in cultural traditions and folklore, symbolizing various things across different societies. For instance, in some cultures, chickens are seen as symbols of fertility and prosperity, featured in rituals and festivities that celebrate life and harvest. Moreover, the adaptability of chickens allows them to thrive in diverse environments, from backyards to large farms. They have become one of the most domesticated animals in history. The surprising fact that these birds outnumber humans significantly reminds us of their importance, not just economically, but also culturally. So next time you enjoy a meal featuring chicken, remember the global impact these birds have on our lives. Watch out! Water smelling like cinnamon can be dangerous. This unusual scent could be a warning sign of serious health risks, such as the presence of toxic substances like cyanide or other chemical contaminants. When you encounter water with a sweet, spicy aroma reminiscent of cinnamon, resist the urge to drink it. Instead, it's crucial to prioritize your safety by notifying emergency services right away. Such contamination can result from industrial spills or environmental hazards, putting your health at risk if consumed. Always remember, our senses can help keep us safe. By being aware of strange smells and taking appropriate action, you protect yourself and those around you. So if you ever find yourself with a whiff of cinnamon in your water, don't hesitate. Act fast and get help. Discover the exciting update to Google's dinosaur game? Google has introduced a brilliant new version of its beloved offline dinosaur game, allowing players to tap into their creativity. Now, instead of just guiding the pixelated T-Rex through a desert landscape, you can customize everything from the character's appearance to the obstacles along the way. Want your dinosaur in a superhero cape? You got it. Prefer a jungle background filled with colorful plants and dinosaurs? No problem. This update enhances not just the visuals, but also your overall gaming experience. Friends and family can join in on the fun, making it a perfect way to enjoy some quality time while competing for the highest score. So ready to unleash your imagination and redefine how you play this classic game? Get your pixelated dinosaur ready for action. Did you know Coca-Cola was first bottled in Vicksburg? This fascinating story begins in 1894 when Joseph A. Biedenhorn introduced bottling to the beloved drink, allowing it to break free from soda fountains and reach thirsty fans everywhere. Before this innovation, Coca-Cola was mainly enjoyed at local drugstores, but Biedenhorn's idea changed the game. By putting this fizzy delight into bottles, he opened the door for mass production and distribution, making it a global sensation. Vicksburg has proudly embraced its place in Coca-Cola history, celebrating the impact of that historic moment with local events and memorials. Today, whenever you pop open a refreshing Coca-Cola, you're experiencing the results of that pivotal leap from one humble Mississippi town to the world stage. Isn't it amazing how a single idea can spark such a massive change? What if I told you ducks can be cannibals? It might sound shocking, but ducks sometimes engage in cannibalistic behavior, especially when they're bored or stressed due to overcrowded living conditions, poor air circulation, and not getting enough food. Imagine being stuck in a cramped space with limited resources. It can lead to some unusual habits. When ducks don't have enough stimulation or space to roam and peck around, they may start nipping at each other, harming their flock mates. The only well-known solution to curb this behavior is a procedure called beak trimming. This process involves removing a small portion of the upper bill's rim, which can prevent ducks from causing serious injury to one another. By ensuring ducks have a comfortable environment with room to move and proper nutrition, we can help them thrive and avoid these alarming behaviors. So how can you create a better habitat for these fascinating birds? Here's a wild fact about the first website. The very first website ever created went live on August 6, 1991, and it marked a turning point in how we share information. Developed by Tim Berners-Lee, the visionary who invented the World Wide Web, this groundbreaking site was hosted on a Next computer at CERN, the European Organization for Nuclear Research. Imagine a time when the web was just beginning. The site served as a guide, helping users understand the web project and showing them how to create their own web pages. It was simple but revolutionary, offering essential details on topics like hypertext and how to connect different documents online. Today, we can't imagine our lives without the internet. But back then, this little site was the seed that eventually grew into the vast digital landscape we navigate daily. If you think about it, every click and link we make today traces back to that single starting point. What do you think the internet will look like in another 30 years? You won't believe this about caffeine and pain relief. Caffeine isn't just for waking you up. It can actually help fight pain too. Research shows that caffeine acts as an analgesic, which means it helps reduce discomfort. When taken with common pain relievers like paracetamol or non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, NSAIDs, caffeine can boost their effects significantly. This combination is why you might see caffeine listed in some over-the-counter headache medications. By enhancing the pain relief properties, caffeine helps people experience relief faster and with fewer side effects. So the next time you reach for a painkiller, consider pairing it with a cup of coffee or tea. This powerful duo can turn an ordinary pain reliever into something much more effective. Isn't it fascinating how something as simple as caffeine can change the way we manage pain? Prepare to be amazed by bumblebees' essential pollination skills. These buzzing beauties are true heroes in nature, playing a vital role in pollinating plants. By transferring pollen from flower to flower, bumblebees help many plants reproduce, which is crucial for the growth of fruits, vegetables, and countless wildflowers. This makes them not just important for biodiversity, but also for our food production. In fact, bumblebees are among the most effective pollinators, especially in cooler climates where other pollinators like honeybees might struggle. Their big fuzzy bodies are perfectly suited for gathering pollen, and they work tirelessly to keep ecosystems thriving. Without them, many crops would experience lower yields, affecting both farmers and consumers. So next time you see a bumblebee buzzing by, remember that these small creatures have a massive impact on our world. How can we protect them and ensure they continue to thrive? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Wilson had a ram as a mascot. During President Woodrow Wilson's 1916 re-election campaign, he introduced an unexpected character into his strategy, a rambunctious ram named Old Ike. This lively creature captured public attention with his aggressive personality and quirky habit of chewing tobacco. Old Ike became a symbol of Wilsonian patriotism, though most political campaigns typically relied on human figures or political slogans to rally support. Despite his odd choice, the ram's presence during rallies and public appearances left a lasting impression on voters. People would gather not just to see the candidates, but to catch a glimpse of Old Ike, showcasing how unconventional mascots can create memorable moments in political history. What do you think? Could an animal mascot change the game in modern politics? Ever thought about why Egyptians treated brains this way? In ancient Egypt, mummification was a complex and fascinating process, and one of its most surprising parts involved the treatment of the brain. During this elaborate ritual, embalmers would remove the brain of the deceased, often using a special hook inserted through the nose. This sounds shocking to us today, but the ancient Egyptians believed the heart was the true center of intelligence and emotion, while the brain was considered unimportant. By removing the brain, they made room for embalming substances, helping preserve the body for the afterlife. The rest of the body was carefully treated with oils and wrapped in linen. This meticulous process reflected their beliefs about life, death, and the journey to the afterlife. So next time you think of mummies, remember that even their brains had a unique story. You might be shocked to learn that Adrien Brody made history. At just 29 years old, he won the Academy Award for Best Actor for his incredible performance in The Pianist. This achievement made him the youngest actor ever to receive this prestigious award, a remarkable feat in an industry filled with seasoned talent. Playing the role of Władysław Szpilman, a Jewish pianist who survived the Holocaust, Brody delivered a heartfelt and gripping portrayal that left audiences in awe. Surprisingly, despite this monumental moment, he celebrated without the traditional cake, focusing instead on the significance of the win. Brody's victory not only highlighted his exceptional talent, but also demonstrated that passion and dedication can lead to extraordinary accomplishments at a young age. His achievement continues to inspire aspiring actors who dream of making their mark in Hollywood. What other young talents might rise to the occasion next? Can you picture perfectly round stones on a beach? The Meraki boulders in New Zealand are nature's fascinating sculptures, scattered along the coastline like giant, smooth marbles. These enormous boulders, some weighing several tons, are a geological wonder formed millions of years ago. They originated from ancient seafloor sediment, which gradually turned into stone over time. The unique spherical shape of the boulders results from a natural process called concretion, where mineral-rich water gathers around a nucleus, slowly building up layers over thousands of years. Visitors flock to Meraki Beach, intrigued by these perfectly round formations that sometimes reach up to 2 meters in diameter. The sight at sunrise or sunset, when the sun casts golden hues, creates a magical atmosphere, perfect for photographers and nature lovers alike. The local Maori culture also adds to the boulder's charm, as legends speak of them being remnants of a large canoe that was turned to stone. So whether you're interested in geology, photography, or local folklore, the Meraki boulders offer a stunning blend of natural beauty and rich history. Did you know your body makes enough saliva for 50 bathtubs? Throughout your life, your amazing body produces a staggering amount of saliva, enough to fill not just one, but a whopping 50 bathtubs. Saliva plays an essential role in your overall health. It's not just a liquid, it acts as a natural lubricant, making it easier to chew and swallow food. Plus, it contains enzymes that kickstart digestion right in the mouth. When you're munching on your favorite snack, saliva helps break down food so your body can absorb nutrients more efficiently. But that's not all. Saliva also keeps your mouth moist, preventing dryness and discomfort. This vital fluid helps wash away food particles and neutralizes harmful acids produced by bacteria in your mouth, reducing the risk of cavities and gum disease. Despite being so crucial, saliva often goes unnoticed in discussions about health. The next time you sip water or enjoy a meal, remember the teamwork of your body's fluids working hard to keep you healthy and comfortable. What other wonders does your body keep hidden? Guess what really drives the Lençóis Maranhense experience? Despite its nickname as a desert, Lençóis Maranhense National Park in Brazil is anything but dry. This stunning park surprises visitors with its vibrant landscapes, especially during the rainy season. Instead of endless sand, you'll find white sand dunes that come to life, transforming into breathtaking lagoons filled with crystal clear water. The rain falls generously, creating a magical contrast between the bright sand and the azure waters, making it a unique ecological wonder. Wildlife thrives in this environment, with birds soaring above and fish swimming in the lagoons. Adventure seekers can explore this surreal scenery by swimming, hiking, and photography. So if you think deserts are always hot and dry, think again. Lençóis Maranhense flips that idea on its head, showcasing nature's beauty in an unexpected way. Have you ever seen a desert with stunning lagoons? Did you know jellyfish can live forever? These fascinating creatures, particularly the Turritopsis dohrnii species, hold the incredible title of biological immortality. Once they reach maturity, they have a unique ability to revert back to their juvenile form through a process called transdifferentiation. This means instead of aging like most living beings, they can transform their cells to start anew. Imagine aging and then magically becoming a kid again. This extraordinary ability allows jellyfish to escape death, giving them a second chance at life whenever they face challenges. While they might not live forever in practice due to predators and environmental changes, their biological tricks have captured scientists' attention. Understanding this phenomenon could even inspire advancements in medicine. Isn't it amazing how nature works its wonders? Guess what really drives our emotions? It turns out that experiencing intense happiness or deep sadness can light up similar areas in our brain. The amygdala and prefrontal cortex, two crucial regions for processing feelings, show this fascinating overlap. This is why you might find yourself crying tears of joy at a wedding or during a movie scene that strikes a chord. The brain doesn't always differentiate between happiness and sorrow. Instead, it blends these powerful feelings together. This interconnectedness illustrates how complex human emotions can be. It highlights that our emotional responses aren't just simple with one feeling at a time. They often mix, showing us the depth of our experiences. So next time you experience a wave of emotion, remember that your brain is busy at work, turning joy and sadness into a rich tapestry of feelings. Did you know fleas relies on incredible jumping power? This unique ability is vital for its survival and plays a key role in its quest to find hosts. Fleas, a fascinating creature often studied in biology, can leap impressive distances, enabling it to navigate its environment with ease. This powerful jumping not only helps it escape from predators, but also allows it to move between potential hosts. Imagine trying to find food while dodging danger, all while having the ability to jump far and fast. This adaptation illustrates the importance of mobility in fleas' life cycle, emphasizing how evolution shapes creatures to thrive in their habitats. By mastering jumping techniques, fleas enhances its chances of survival and reproduction, proving that sometimes the ability to jump is more than just a fun trick. It's a matter of life and death. Did you know that pineapple rinds can resist extreme heat? This unexpected trait allows pineapple skins to withstand temperatures reaching a staggering 1,932 degrees Fahrenheit with very little damage. Scientists are fascinated by this natural feature, which is primarily due to the rind's unique structural composition. This resistant nature suggests exciting possibilities for real-world applications, especially in creating protective gear for firefighters. Imagine firefighters wearing suits enhanced with materials derived from pineapple rinds, offering them better protection in intense situations. Not only could this innovation save lives, but it would also highlight the incredible potential of using nature-inspired materials and technology. Researchers are studying these rinds closely, hoping to unlock further secrets that could lead to even more groundbreaking advancements. Who knows what other amazing qualities we might discover in nature's gifts? Is it really true that Mike Heinen made history? This incredible golfer scored the longest hole-in-one ever recorded during a professional tournament, and he did it on an astonishing par 5 hole measuring 517 yards. Achieving a hole-in-one on such a lengthy and tough hole is one of the rarest feats in golf, showcasing an extraordinary level of precision and skill. Imagine standing on a tee, knowing you need to get that tiny golf ball into the cup over half a football field away, a task that even the best players find daunting. Heinen's incredible shot not only blew spectators away, but also set a remarkable benchmark for future golfers. Golf fans everywhere now watch closely, wondering if anyone can break his record. Will we see a new champion rise up to this challenge? Only time will tell, but Mike Heinen's name will forever be linked with this incredible achievement. Can you imagine that Canadians apologize all the time? In Canada, the act of apologizing is such a common cultural norm that it often takes people by surprise. A government statement in 2009 even clarified that saying sorry doesn't necessarily mean someone feels guilty. Instead, it's a reflection of the country's renowned politeness. So, whether it's bumping into someone or just passing a neighbor on the street, you're likely to hear an "I'm sorry" as a friendly gesture. This behavior highlights the Canadian value of maintaining harmony and being considerate. While some might see this habit as excessive, those in Canada view it as a warm and approachable way to connect with others. It's intriguing how a simple word can carry so much meaning. Could this level of politeness be what makes Canadian culture so unique and friendly? Can you imagine that aliens might be interdimensional? The interdimensional hypothesis suggests that extraterrestrial beings could travel in and out of our dimension whenever they choose. This idea helps to explain why evidence of their existence is often tantalizingly scarce and why many sightings are so brief and elusive. It raises fascinating questions about their motives. Perhaps they are drawn to Earth for its unique position in the multiverse, acting as a kind of meeting point between different realities. If they can slip in and out of our world, it would justify why we find ourselves staring into the night sky, hoping to catch a glimpse of something extraordinary. Some researchers believe that by understanding this hypothesis, we could unlock new insights into both alien behavior and our own place in the cosmos. So what do you think? Could our dimension really be just one stop on an alien's travel itinerary? Here's a wild fact about Japan's flag. The flag of Japan, often called the Nishoki or Sunmark flag, is instantly recognizable with its simple yet powerful design of a red circle on a white background. This red circle represents the sun, which has deep cultural significance to the Japanese people. In Japanese mythology, the sun goddess Amaterasu is central to their traditions, making the sun a symbol of life and energy. Adopted officially in its modern form in 1870, the flag reflects Japan's long history and rich cultural heritage. Before this, variations of the flag had been used for centuries, especially at sea during battles and trade. Today, the Nishoki is more than just a flag. It embodies the spirit and unity of the nation and is proudly displayed during national holidays and events. Have you ever thought about what a country's flag truly represents? Prepare to be amazed by Uiskudi's size. This colossal star holds the title of the largest known star in the universe, stretching an incredible diameter of about 1,600 times that of our own sun. To put this into perspective, if Uiskudi were placed in the center of our solar system, it would extend beyond the orbit of Jupiter, engulfing all the inner planets, including Earth. Located approximately 9,500 light-years away in the constellation Scutum, Uiskudi is a red supergiant, a type of star that forms when a massive star exhausts its nuclear fuel. As it expands and cools, it takes on a reddish hue, becoming magnificent yet extraordinarily rare. Astronomers study Uiskudi to better understand the life cycles of stars, particularly how they evolve before ending in spectacular supernova explosions. Imagine standing on a planet orbiting Uiskudi. The night sky would be consumed by the glowing red giant. Isn't it incredible to think about how vast the universe is and what other wonders might await us? What if I told you about the Baader-Meinhof phenomenon? This fascinating experience happens when you learn about something new, like a particular car model or a trendy word, and suddenly it seems to pop up everywhere around you. It feels as if you were blind to it before, but now your brain is hyper-aware, spotting it in conversations, online, and even right outside your window. This curious effect can be explained by how our brains filter information and pay attention. When you discover new knowledge, your brain tunes into related signals that it previously ignored. It's like turning on a mental spotlight, illuminating a world that was always there, but just out of sight. So the next time you find yourself noticing trends or topics you just learned about, remember that you are experiencing the Baader-Meinhof phenomenon. How cool is it to see the world through a fresh lens? Prepare to be amazed by this deep-sea fish. In the depths of Australia's oceans, a fascinating species of fish has a remarkable ability. It can activate its own bioluminescence. This enchanting phenomenon allows the fish to produce light through a chemical reaction within its body. Bioluminescence serves several important purposes. It can help the fish attract mates, confuse predators, or lure in prey. This adaptation is particularly useful in the dark, deep-sea environment where sunlight fails to reach. Imagine swimming in complete darkness, and suddenly this fish glows like a star. Scientists believe that other marine animals might share this ability, but the deep-sea fish of Australia showcases it in a striking way. With its glowing capabilities, this fish contributes to the magical beauty of the underwater world, where every flicker of light tells a story of survival. Isn't it amazing how nature finds unique solutions to challenges in extreme environments? Hard to believe, but North America produces over 50% of Earth's oxygen. This incredible feat is mainly due to tiny microscopic organisms that thrive in its diverse ecosystems, including oceans, lakes, and forests. Phytoplankton, a type of microscopic algae, plays a major role in this oxygen production. These tiny plants absorb sunlight during photosynthesis, converting carbon dioxide and water into oxygen and energy. In fact, these organisms are responsible for nearly half of the total oxygen generated globally. Additionally, North American forests, filled with towering trees like oaks and pines, also contribute significantly by releasing oxygen as they grow. This vital process not only supports wildlife, but helps regulate the planet's climate. So the next time you take a deep breath, remember that many of those oxygen molecules could be coming from North America's rich ecosystems. Guess what really drives Yonge Street's fame? Yonge Street in Canada proudly claims the title of the longest continuous street in the world, stretching an impressive 1,196 kilometers from the shores of Lake Ontario to the northern reaches of Ontario. This remarkable road is more than just a pathway. It connects diverse communities and serves as a significant historic and cultural landmark. As you travel along Yonge Street, you'll encounter a vibrant mix of shops, restaurants, and parks that reflect the unique flavors of the neighborhoods it traverses. Its rich history dates back to the late 18th century and has witnessed the transformation of the area from wilderness to bustling urban life. People from all walks of life use this street daily, making it a symbol of connection for the city. Can you imagine the stories this street could tell, or the sights you might see along the way? Believe it or not, Nessie might still be lurking. The Loch Ness Monster, affectionately known as Nessie, has captured the imagination of people all over the world. Nestled in the mysterious waters of Loch Ness in Scotland, sightings of this legendary creature date back to the 6th century. The story gained massive popularity in the 1930s when a famous photograph supposedly showed Nessie, but it was later revealed to be a clever hoax. Despite this, the legend endures. People continue to visit Loch Ness, hoping to catch a glimpse of the elusive monster. Various theories swirl around Nessie's identity, suggesting everything from a long-lost prehistoric creature to simple misidentifications of ordinary wildlife. Though scientific evidence is lacking, the fascination with Nessie persists, making Loch Ness a hotspot for tourists and monster hunters alike. Will we ever discover the truth behind Nessie? Can you imagine that white spots reveal secrets? Often called leukonychia, these white spots on your fingernails are commonly misunderstood to mean you lack calcium or vitamins. Many people look at these spots and jump to conclusions about their health, but the reality is usually much simpler. These spots are typically harmless and usually arise from minor injuries to the nail matrix, which is where new nail growth occurs. Activities like knocking your nail against something or even aggressive manicures can lead to these little white blemishes. While they might be a cosmetic annoyance, leukonychia doesn't usually signal any serious health problems. If the spots don't go away after a few months or are accompanied by other symptoms, it's definitely worth a chat with a doctor. Otherwise, you can treat them like little reminders that our bodies are resilient and can recover from minor mishaps. Here's a wild fact about Grojogan's Sohu waterfall. This stunning waterfall in Indonesia wasn't always a breathtaking natural sight. It actually started as a man-made dam. Over time, nature took the reins and transformed it into a series of staggered waterfalls that flow together in perfect harmony. Picture cascading waters tumbling down, each tier beautifully syncing with the others, creating a spectacular sight that draws both locals and tourists alike. The sounds of rushing water and the lush surroundings make it a true paradise for nature lovers. Visitors can explore the area, take photos, and even enjoy the serene atmosphere. With its blend of engineering and nature's artistry, Grojogan's Sohu stands as a testament to the beauty that can arise when humans let nature express itself. Isn't it fascinating how a man-made structure can evolve into such a captivating, natural haven? Can conditioning really cause mental health issues in a week? It turns out, yes. Psychological conditioning can lead to significant changes in mental health, even in those who have never experienced any issues before. Through a series of negative experiences or intense stress, a person may develop symptoms of severe mental illness within days. Anxiety, depression, or even PTSD can emerge as a reaction to overwhelming pressure. Factors like trauma or environmental stressors play a crucial role. For instance, a person facing constant criticism or emotional abuse can quickly find themselves trapped in a cycle of fear and hopelessness. The brain's response to these conditions can be alarming, as unhealthy patterns form and take hold. Understanding this phenomenon emphasizes the importance of mental health awareness and the need for supportive environments. It's a wake-up call for how we treat others and ourselves, revealing that early intervention can make all the difference. So are we aware of the impact our words and actions have on mental well-being? Can you imagine baby rabbits called kits? It's true. When baby rabbits are born, they are adorable little creatures known as kits. This nickname may sound cute, but there's a fascinating reason behind it. The term kit comes from the word kitten, which also means a young animal. Interestingly, baby rabbits are born hairless, blind, and extremely vulnerable, relying entirely on their mothers for warmth and nourishment. A female rabbit, called a doe, takes special care of her kits, staying close to them and feeding them with her rich milk. In a typical litter, a doe can have anywhere from 3 to 12 kits. As they grow, these kits start to develop their fur and open their eyes, eventually hopping out of the nest to explore the world. So next time you see a baby rabbit, remember those cute little bundles of joy are called kits. Isn't that adorable? This might surprise you. Vaccine withdrawal explained. In an unusual turn of events, a vaccine that granted immunity to 76% of adults and a remarkable 100% of children was taken off the market. You might wonder how this could happen, especially since there was no scientific evidence proving it was dangerous. The case highlights the intricate world of vaccine regulation. Regulatory bodies, responsible for public health, meticulously evaluate vaccines not only for their effectiveness, but also for their long-term safety. In instances where questions arise, whether from adverse event reports or new research, they may err on the side of caution, deciding to withdraw a vaccine even if it's effective. This decision can be controversial, especially when the benefits seem clear. It raises important discussions about transparency and communication in public health. Should efficacy alone be enough for maintaining a vaccine's availability? Here's something incredible about grand pianos. In New Zealand, a remarkable 15-year-old built the world's largest grand piano, measuring an astonishing 18 feet long and featuring 85 keys. This impressive instrument, crafted with skill and passion, showcases the creativity and ambition of youth. Imagine striking the keys of a piano that's longer than an average room. This grand piano not only embodies musical talent, but also serves as an inspiring reminder that age doesn't limit innovation. With each note played, the unique sound produced is a harmonious blend of craftsmanship and young enthusiasm. The project involved careful planning and dedication, highlighting how determination can lead to extraordinary accomplishments. This enormous piano stands as a symbol of potential, encouraging other young creators to chase their dreams. What would you create if you had no limits? Surprisingly, planes land on a Scottish beach. At Barra Airport, located in the picturesque Outer Hebrides, flight schedules are whimsically tied to the tides. This small airport, which is the only one in the world where planes land directly on a beach, faces unique challenges. With each ebb and flow of the tide, pilots must carefully time their landings and takeoffs to avoid the rising water. Imagine flying in knowing that your arrival depends not only on the weather, but also on the beach's sandy runway. Occasionally, these operations are interrupted by crabs wandering onto the landing strip, adding to the airport's quirky charm. Local wildlife and nature play a crucial role in this aviation hub, making it a fascinating place for both passengers and pilots alike. So the next time you're at the airport, think about how much easier it is when you don't have to compete with crabs for runway space. Why exactly does China loan giant pandas abroad? It's a fascinating blend of conservation and diplomacy. The Chinese government loans these adorable animals to other countries not just to share their beauty, but to increase their population and help protect the species. Pandas are considered a national treasure in China, and they're also classified as vulnerable due to habitat loss and low birth rates. By sending pandas to zoos around the world, China not only raises awareness about their plight, but also encourages international cooperation in wildlife conservation. Countries hosting these bears often participate in breeding programs that enhance the genetic diversity of the panda population. This effort helps ensure pandas can thrive in the wild and contributes to their long-term survival. So next time you see a panda, remember that it's more than just a cute face. It's a symbol of global teamwork to protect nature. What's causing the unusual rain in the countryside? It appears that a significant weather phenomenon is behind this unexpected rainfall, which has captured the attention of meteorologists and farmers alike. Areas that usually enjoy a milder climate are now experiencing heavy downpours, leading to both challenges and opportunities. This kind of erratic weather can stem from changes in atmospheric patterns, such as El Niño or La Niña, which disrupt traditional weather systems. For farmers, this increase in rain can result in lush crops, but also raises concerns about crop rot and flooding. Additionally, the excess water can affect local ecosystems, altering the habitats of many species. Understanding the reasons for these shifts in rainfall is essential, as they can also signal larger climate changes that might impact agriculture on a broader scale. Are we witnessing the early signs of a changing climate? It's a crucial question that scientists are eager to answer, as the implications could influence everything from food production to wildlife preservation. Why is Hafthor Björnsson a giant of strength? Hafthor Julius Björnsson, famously known for his role as the Mountain in the hit series Game of Thrones, has made a name for himself beyond acting. This Icelandic powerhouse clinched the title of World's Strongest Man in 2018, showcasing his incredible physical strength and determination. Standing at a towering 6 feet 9 inches and weighing around 450 pounds, Hafthor embodies what it means to be strong, both in body and spirit. His success in strongman competitions involves lifting astonishingly heavy weights, often including boulders and cars, requiring not only brute force but also strategy and skill. He trains rigorously, balancing lifting with proper nutrition to maintain his massive physique. Fans of Game of Thrones might recognize him for his intimidating presence, but those following the world of strength sports know him for his inspiring journey from a small-town Icelandic athlete to a global icon. Each lift he accomplishes turns heads and marks him as one of the best in the sport. What new challenges will he conquer next? Have you heard about the breathing champion? Scientists recently discovered that the unusual method of respiration used by a specific sea slug named Alesia chlorotica is unlike anything most of us would expect. This creature, commonly known as the Eastern Emerald Alesia, can actually breathe using its skin instead of the typical gills or lungs we often associate with breathing. How does it pull this off? It's all about the fascinating adaptations that evolve in nature. The sea slug has developed the ability to incorporate chloroplasts from the algae it consumes into its own cells. This not only allows the slug to utilize photosynthesis to meet its energy needs, but also enables it to absorb oxygen directly through its skin. Isn't that mind-blowing? Such adaptations highlight the incredible diversity of life on our planet and the creative solutions organisms find to thrive in their environments. Prepare to be amazed by Kennedy and Lincoln's coincidences. These two iconic American presidents share remarkable parallels that leave many people scratching their heads. For starters, both John F. Kennedy and Abraham Lincoln were elected president in the 1960s, which is a striking coincidence considering they hailed from very different time periods. Furthermore, they each lost the vice presidential nomination of their party in 1956, a specific detail that rarely gets mentioned but adds to the intrigue. The eeriest similarity, however, involves the day they both met their tragic fates. They were each assassinated on a Friday, suffering head wounds that would leave their marks in history. Both presidents are also linked to their successors. Kennedy was succeeded by Lyndon B. Johnson, who, like Lincoln's successor, Andrew Johnson, was born in 1908. These fascinating coincidences stir curiosity about fate and chance in history. Do these parallels hint at something deeper, or are they merely strange coincidences? Discovering the stories behind these events can feel like solving a historical puzzle that connects America's past. Discover the furry origin of Croatia's kuna currency. The official currency of Croatia, known as the kuna, gets its unique name from a small furry animal called the marten, which is similar to a ferret. This fun fact highlights how deeply intertwined culture and nature are in Croatia's history. The marten was historically valued for its fur, which played a significant role in trade and commerce. So the kuna not only serves as money, but also symbolizes the rich cultural heritage of the country. Just think, every time you use kuna coins or banknotes, you're connected to the past and the environment. Croatia's currency serves as a reminder of its natural beauty and the small creatures that have impacted its economy over time. Isn't it fascinating how the names we use every day can hold such stories and meanings? Is it really true that White House souvenirs were sold? During the reconstruction of the White House in the late 1940s, President Harry S. Truman started a unique souvenir program that allowed the public to purchase old building materials from the historic structure. This initiative aimed to repurpose the scraps as a charming way to connect everyday Americans with their nation's history. Surprisingly, the response was overwhelming. People jumped at the chance to own a piece of presidential history, leading to a whopping $10,000 in profits beyond expenses. This money helped fund the ongoing restoration efforts, illustrating how the public's interest in preserving historical artifacts can provide unexpected financial benefits. Imagine having a piece of the White House in your own home. This program made that dream a reality for many. How cool is it that the public contributed to such an important renovation? Let's uncover the truth about the Malabar giant squirrel. This incredible creature holds the title of the world's largest squirrel. Native to the forests of India, the Malabar giant squirrel can be twice as large as the familiar American gray squirrel. Imagine spotting a squirrel that measures up to a hefty 2 feet long. What really makes this squirrel stand out is its stunning coat, which boasts vibrant hues of red, orange, and purple, making it a visual delight in the treetops. These squirrels are agile climbers, expertly navigating their forest habitats, where they primarily feast on fruits, nuts, and tender leaves. Often spotted gliding from branch to branch, they showcase remarkable acrobatic skills and communicate using a range of chirps and whistles. The next time you hear a rustle in the trees of southern India, remember that it might just be a Malabar giant squirrel, bringing color and life to the forest canopy. Why is the vibrant orange tarantula so captivating? Native to the Philippine island of Negros, this stunning arachnid can grow almost 5 inches in size. Its striking orange hue, which becomes even more vivid right after the tarantula sheds its exoskeleton, makes it stand out in the wild. This color change happens to help the spider in various ways, like attracting mates or warning predators. The vibrant orange tarantula is not just a pretty face, as it plays a vital role in its ecosystem by helping to control insect populations. Although some might find tarantulas scary, these creatures are generally peaceful and prefer to hide from humans. Interestingly, their bright coloration serves as a form of camouflage among the lush foliage of Negros, allowing them to blend in while hunting or resting. Observing these beautiful spiders in their natural habitat can be thrilling, offering a glimpse into the rich biodiversity of the Philippines. With their unique appearance and ecological importance, the vibrant orange tarantula certainly has a lot to teach us about the wonders of nature. Most people don't know about the Jacuzzi of Despair. This curious underwater lake sits at the bottom of the Gulf of Mexico, and it's a wonder of nature. Imagine a place where the water is so salty that it doesn't mix with the ocean around it. This high salt concentration creates a striking contrast, allowing the lake to appear like a serene body of water right in the midst of the ocean. The extreme salinity also supports unique life forms that thrive in an environment where other creatures cannot survive. The Jacuzzi of Despair, named for its eerie beauty and the dangers it poses to unsuspecting marine life, showcases the incredible diversity of marine habitats. Scientists study this phenomenon to understand more about extreme environments and how organisms adapt to them. If you think about it, the ocean is full of surprises, with astonishing areas like this one waiting to be explored. Would you dare to dive into such a mystical yet perilous place? Here's a wild fact about the Rubik's Cube. This iconic 3x3 puzzle is not just a toy, it's an extraordinary challenge that has baffled minds for decades. With its complex design featuring one fixed core, 6 center pieces, 8 corner pieces, and 12 edge pieces, it can create a staggering 43 quintillion possible combinations. To imagine that number, think about trying a new combination every single second. You would need an astounding 1.4 trillion years to explore all the possibilities, which is far longer than the age of our universe. This complexity is what makes the Rubik's Cube a favorite among puzzle enthusiasts and competitive solvers alike. Many complex algorithms and strategies have been developed to tackle this colorful brain teaser. Some people can solve it in under 6 seconds, showcasing incredible hand coordination and mental agility. So whether you're just starting or trying to shave seconds off your record, the Rubik's Cube is an exciting journey into problem solving and spatial reasoning. Here's something incredible about dinosaurs. Dinosaurs roamed our planet for an astonishing 165 million years, which is far longer than humans have existed. Imagine a world where these magnificent creatures ruled. Many were so successful that they thrived in various climates and environments across the globe. What's truly mind-blowing is that some dinosaurs might have actually stumbled upon the fossils of their ancestors, showcasing the immense span of geological time. This encounter with the past illustrates just how dominant dinosaurs were prior to their dramatic extinction 66 million years ago. Their reign holds vital lessons about survival and change in Earth's history. Despite their disappearance, the legacy of dinosaurs continues to inspire us, reminding us of the power of evolution and adaptation. So the next time you see a fossil in a museum, remember that you are gazing into a breathtaking timeline that stretches back millions of years. Here's something incredible about Sean Bean's adventures. During the filming of the iconic Lord of the Rings series, actor Sean Bean made a surprising choice. Instead of flying in a helicopter to the set, he opted for a physical challenge. Every morning, Bean would hike up mountain trails for 2 hours, fully dressed as his character, Boromir. This commitment not only highlighted his dedication to the role, but also allowed him to immerse himself in the breathtaking landscapes of New Zealand. Climbing those rugged terrains helped him channel Boromir's spirit, bringing authenticity to his performance. His energetic hikes also served as a fresh way to start the day, connecting him to nature before diving into the intense scenes of the epic saga. Doesn't this make you appreciate the behind-the-scenes efforts that go into creating such legendary films? Why can fish really cough just like us? It might sound strange, but fish are capable of coughing. This neat behavior plays a role in their respiratory process and shows just how complex animal behavior truly is. When fish cough, they expel water from their gills, helping to clear out debris or irritants that could harm their delicate respiratory systems. Just like us humans, coughing helps remove unwanted particles, but it's all about protecting their gills. Different species of fish have adapted this unique response in various ways to remain healthy in their watery habitats. For instance, a fish encountering pollutants or parasites may cough to ensure clean water flows through its gills. This remarkable adaptability showcases just how evolved these creatures are, even in environments vastly different from ours. So the next time you're by the river or at the aquarium, remember, fish have more tricks up their fins than we often give them credit for. What other surprising skills could they possess? Is it really true that buildings can honor history? Yes, and one striking example is the One World Trade Center in New York City. Designed to reach a height of 1,126 feet, this impressive building serves as a powerful tribute to the year the Declaration of Independence was signed, 1776. This height isn't just a random choice. It symbolizes America's resilience and dedication to freedom. The number 1,126 resonates deeply in the heart of American history, making the structure a national icon. Located in Lower Manhattan, One World Trade Center is not only the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere, but also a popular site for tourists and locals alike. With stunning views from its observation deck, visitors can reflect on the past while enjoying the breathtaking skyline. This skyscraper is a perfect blend of modern architecture and historical significance, reminding us how buildings can represent important moments in time. This might surprise you, Google's camels in the desert. In 2014, Google embarked on a fascinating project in the Liwa Desert, located in the United Arab Emirates. They mounted 360-degree cameras on camels to capture stunning imagery for their popular Street View feature. This innovative move was designed to allow people around the world to explore the beautiful yet harsh landscape of Golden Dunes without ever leaving their homes. The camels, known for their ability to navigate difficult terrain, proved to be the perfect companions for this adventure. By utilizing these unique animals, Google was able to provide a rare glimpse into this expansive desert ecosystem, showcasing its beauty and challenges. Now, anyone with an internet connection can virtually trek across the sandy landscapes, observing the striking contrasts of the desert environment. The project also highlights how technology and nature can come together creatively, making it possible for people to appreciate places they may never visit in real life. So are you ready to explore the Liwa Desert through your screen? Hard to believe, but this Volvo drove over 3 million miles. Irv Gordon's incredible journey with his Volvo P1800 has earned him a Guinness World Record for the highest mileage logged by a single owner. Imagine driving the equivalent of around 120 trips around the Earth. Gordon, who purchased his beloved car in 1966, has dedicated countless hours to its maintenance and care, treating it like a treasured member of his family. Regularly changing the oil, replacing parts, and ensuring the vehicle stays in top condition have all contributed to this remarkable feat. With every mile, the P1800 has not only become an automotive icon, but also a testament to the bond between a car and its owner. Gordon's story inspires car enthusiasts worldwide, showing that with passion and dedication, even a vehicle can be a lifelong companion. How many adventures have you shared with your car? Have you ever smelled an old book? The unique scent of aged books is captivating and tied to a fascinating chemical process. When paper and ink age, they undergo decomposition, releasing volatile organic compounds. These compounds result from the breakdown of cellulose, lignin, and other materials found in paper. As the pages age, they emit a combination of aromatic hydrocarbons and alcohols, which create that nostalgic smell many readers adore. Factors like temperature, humidity, and light exposure can accelerate this process, intensifying the aroma over time. Interestingly, this scent can evoke powerful memories and emotions, making it a treasured part of the reading experience. Book lovers often describe it as a cozy, comforting fragrance that transports them back to their favorite literary moments. So the next time you browse a library or a used bookstore, take a moment to inhale deeply and appreciate the story behind that enchanting smell. It's more than just paper. It's a dialogue between time and memory. Can you believe how smart crows really are? These amazing birds showcase remarkable intelligence that frequently surprises researchers and birdwatchers alike. Crows are known for their ability to manipulate objects using their sharp beaks, displaying a level of problem-solving skill that rivals some primates. For instance, they can fashion tools from twigs to extract insects from hard-to-reach places, demonstrating their understanding of cause and effect. Not only that, but crows can mimic sounds from their environment, including the calls of other animals and even human voices. This incredible mimicry not only helps them communicate, but also allows them to deceive other birds or even fetch food more easily. Their reputation as one of the smartest animals on the planet is well-deserved, as these crafty creatures have been observed planning for the future and even learning from past experiences. The study of crows continues to shed light on animal intelligence in its many forms. So next time you see a crow, take a moment to appreciate just how clever it can be. Is it really true that sharks have no bones? While it may sound surprising, sharks are indeed unique creatures with skeletons made entirely of cartilage. This flexible material is the same stuff that makes up our ears and noses. Having a cartilage skeleton allows sharks to be incredibly agile swimmers, easily maneuvering through water with grace and speed. They can make sharp turns and sudden movements that many bony fish struggle to replicate. This remarkable adaptation plays a vital role in their success as apex predators, as they hunt for various prey in diverse marine environments, from the open ocean to coastal waters. Because cartilage is lighter and less dense than bone, Sharks can maintain buoyancy without the need for a swim bladder, which many fish have to control their floating abilities. This gives them an edge, letting them focus on chasing their next meal or avoiding danger. So next time you think about sharks, remember that their amazing cartilaginous structure is key to their survival in the deep blue sea. Can you imagine that salad can be intimidating? Chapter 6 on celery. Spirituality reveals how salad isn't just a simple dish, but a profound experience. Many people see salad as a daunting task, believing it requires skills only chefs possess. Yet it can be a canvas for creativity and exploration. The phrase celery spirituality suggests that there's a deeper connection to our food than we might realize. Think about it. They're not just leaves and vegetables. They represent nourishment, health, and sustainability. From choosing fresh ingredients to experimenting with dressings, making a salad can be an art form. Consider the colors and flavors you can combine. The crunchy celery, vibrant tomatoes, and zesty lime all come together in a symphony of taste. The beauty of salad lies in its versatility and the joy of playing with different textures. So how can we make salads less intimidating and more fun? Guess what really drives iguanas underwater? Iguanas have an amazing ability to hold their breath for nearly half an hour. This impressive skill allows them to relax and stay submerged, making it an effective strategy to avoid predators like birds and other hunting animals. When danger approaches, an iguana can quickly dive into the water and lie low, hiding among rocks and plants. Their calm demeanor under the surface helps them remain out of sight. This ability isn't just a party trick. It's a life-saving adaptation that gives iguanas the upper hand in a world full of threats. The next time you see an iguana lounging in the sun, remember how they can turn into expert swimmers when needed, and appreciate this breathtaking connection between survival and nature's design. Isn't it fascinating how creatures like iguanas have evolved such remarkable skills? Did you know tiny creatures can save lives? Deep underground, certain small organisms are doing more than just surviving. They are essential to our health and well-being. These tiny heroes, like bacteria and fungi, thrive in extreme environments where most life couldn't endure. By breaking down organic matter and recycling nutrients, they contribute to the ecosystem's balance. This process is crucial for the health of the earth, and it also leads to discoveries in medicine and biotechnology. For instance, some of these microorganisms produce antibiotics that help fight infections, while others are being studied for innovative treatments for diseases. Scientists emphasize the vital importance of biodiversity as the unique adaptations of these underground creatures offer insights into resilience and survival. Protecting these ecosystems ensures we can continue benefiting from their life-saving properties. So the next time you hear about life deep underground, remember these tiny creatures could hold the key to future medical breakthroughs. How incredible is that? Believe it or not, hiccups can last for years. This was the reality for Charles Osborne, who hiccuped continuously for an astounding 68 years after a farm accident in 1922. It all began when he fell from a height while trying to weigh a hog, which triggered an odd reaction in his body. Charles didn't just have a few hiccups. He experienced them every single day, sometimes multiple times per minute. Despite this unusual condition, he lived a full life, marrying and even fathering children. Doctors were baffled by his case, and although hiccups are usually temporary, his story shows how unpredictable our bodies can be. He tried various remedies, from drinking water upside down to holding his breath, but nothing seemed to help. Ultimately, his hiccups became a part of who he was, turning him into a fascinating figure in medical history. Isn't it amazing how the human body works? Did you know about the incredible sand spider? This remarkable creature earns its nickname, Desert Ninja, for a good reason. Sand spiders are masters of disguise, blending effortlessly into their sandy surroundings. With a swift movement, they can burrow into the sand in mere seconds, making them nearly invisible to anyone nearby, including both prey and predators. This fantastic camouflage allows them to ambush unsuspecting insects, which is essential for their survival in harsh desert environments. When a potential meal wanders too close, the sand spider can spring into action, catching its dinner off guard. In a world where staying hidden is key, these little hunters showcase a brilliant adaptation to their habitat. Their speed and stealth make them one of nature's best predators, but they remain a mystery to many of us. Next time you think of spiders, remember the sand spider's incredible skills and how nature equips each creature with unique tools for survival. What other amazing adaptations exist in the animal kingdom? What if I told you paper airplanes can fly far? A recent world record has stunned enthusiasts and casual creators alike, showcasing the incredible abilities of a simple paper airplane. This record-breaking design soared through the air, reaching a jaw-dropping distance of over 77 meters. This achievement highlights not only the creativity involved in making such a plane, but also the science of aerodynamics at play. Builders use various techniques, including adjusting wing shape and weight distribution, to enhance stability and distance. What makes this record so fascinating is that it encourages people of all ages to dive into the world of flight, blending art with science. Anyone can create their own designs, experiment with different materials, and even host competitions with friends. Who knows? With a little trial and error, you might just launch your own record-breaking paper airplane in the future.